Hi everyone. Well, today's video I'm going to make a Poke video. I think I did one a couple of years ago on the tour of the Poecilotheria species, but I'm going to go a little bit more into depth of how to tell a difference between the Poecilotheria subfuscas, both the highland and the lowland forms. It can be very confusing for some people, as well as Google really doesn't help it that much because there's a lot of conflicting pictures on it. So I do happen to own one female of both the highland and lowland forms, so I'll give you an idea what they look like. And these happen to be possibly my most favorite Poke species just because of their contrasting dark colors. Very rare to see on a Poke compared to, like the classic ones like your Fasciata, Pederseni, Regalis, and so forth. Okay, so let's get started. So I guess we'll start off with my highland form, which is over here. This mature male Pyramidea is certainly very active, so he's ready to mate with my female. I just really got to feed her before I actually bring it to him because he's pretty small, as you can tell. Okay, so let me go get my paintbrush as well as open up the lid to give you an idea what they look like. They're absolutely a beautiful species. And individuals will vary, but this is probably one of the commonest Pokies. Okay, so let's start off with my highland subfusca and show you the differences between them. Okay, so she's in a very, very perfect angle. And you can see this is a very beautiful 3-inch female. Oh no, where'd you go back? Why'd you go back there? And you can see why I love this species. Just look at the colors. So the highland form is actually one of the brighter ones. So let me go in. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. Ah, beautiful. That's a good picture. Okay, so as you probably notice, you can definitely see the carapace patterns, as well as the filial stripe is very apparent on them. Now let's contrast with the lowland form. I have a 6.5-inch mature female. Okay, so this is my Poecilotheria bara. This is the ivory lowland form, or the subfusca lowland. And you can see it's a lot more darker than the highland form. The carapace patterns is not always visible. Hey, come here. You're a cutie. I want you to come out and see how beautiful you are. Oh yeah, definitely. There we go. Let me just prod the other female so you can see. So this is what a lowland form looks like, and the highland form. See the carapace differences? This one here is a lot brighter, you can see most of it. And here it's much more subdued and dark. As well as the abdomen pattern, you can see prominent dark hairs, and you don't really see the pokey pattern on the abdomen versus the highland where you can see it. As I say, it's definitely one of my favorite species, and I think it's slightly much more beautiful than P. metallica, but then again, that's just my opinion on them. I just love these contrasting colors, and very, very unique to see on a Poke species. And see, I'll show you my specimen. It's the first time she actually goes into threat posture, but like I said, individuals do vary. It's the very first time since I owned her in 5 years that she actually goes into a threat posture. But like I said, she's just beautiful. Alright, so I hope this helps determine if you have the Poecilotheria bara, the ivory lowland ornamental, aka subfusca lowland, versus my highland form. And both of them are females and get up to having a respectable 6 to 8 inch leg span. Not as big as your P. regalis, but certainly up there, and she's pretty much near full grown. Alright, so hope this helps everyone, and thanks for watching.